right, good evening and welcome to Highlanders Basketball. I am Kevin Scott. Joined alongside me is my partner in crime, Jeff Argenziano. How you doing tonight, Jeff?
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing well. It's literally brick outside. It's so cold outside. It's killing me, but that's another December game. Tonight, the Somerville Highlanders are coming in here and hosting the Revere Patriots. And what do you have to say about the game tonight, Jeff?
Kevin, when you told me tonight you were wearing a sweater, I was going to text you back and say it is that kind of weather, and that's the same type of weather that Somerville has faced with their 0-2 record. Both teams 0-2, looking for their first win of the season, first league win of the season. Both teams. Revere lost to Chelsea in a non-league game to start off the season, and then they lost to Malden for this first league conference game against the new GBL now opponent Malden. So these teams are looking for their first win on both sides of the Northeast Conference. And what happened is Somerville needs to work on a game because they know they have a higher up performance level, talent level over Revere. So this is a game you got to make sure you come out here healthy. You got to make sure you run through all your offenses. No more tossing the ball around. No more not listening to what the situations with the coaching staff. You have to work on your offense because you have two huge games coming up in Hoop Fest, which we'll talk about later on, which is coming up over the 27th and 28th of December. Today is the 21st, and we will now go to the starting fives because that's more important than what's going on here tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Somerville High School, the Eugene Broome Fieldhouse. Tonight, your Somerville Highlanders will face Northeastern Conference opponent, the Patriots of Revere High School. Somerville leads the way in ensuring sporting events are safe and enthusiastic. Give honor and respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, families, and fans by appreciating outstanding plays by all teams and athletes, supporting decisions by coaches and officials, showing you are a role model on the court and in the stands, using only positive language and gestures, removing your hat and remain standing for the entire national anthem, and entering and exiting the area safely. Not doing your part to assure Somerville athletic events are safe and positive, may result in being told to leave or being banned from local sporting events. And now the starting lineup for Revere. Number 1, Marcus Brunson Perez. Number 2, Donato Colarossi. Number 5, Devon Avery. Number 11, Scott Montefusco. And number 33, Emilio Leone. The Patriots are coached by Mr. Dave Leary. And now the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. At guard, number 1, standing at 6 feet, number 1, Lucas St. Jean. At forward, standing 6'5", number 35, Sam Picciotto. At forward, number 10, John Culkin. At guard, number 11, standing 5'10", Gio Pierre. And at guard, number 22, standing 6 foot, Tyler Whitney Sidney. The Highlanders are coached by Mr. Mark Antonelli. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and move your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
there is your national anthem. Jeff, let's get the starting lineups.
Going to Revere, Brunson Perez, Calarossi, Avery, Montefusco, and Leone. Somerville, your mainstay for the year. Picciotto, Carlton, Tyler, Gio. And when you do a real starting lineup, you put the senior last, Lucas St. Jean.
I know, that's why I was like, why was Tyler starting? But
your officials in front of us, Jay Walsh and Bo Sowell is your umpire. On the baseline, cheerleaders have made signs. Tyler's sign has shining bright lights on there. If I was David Leary, head coach of Revere, I would point that out to Mr. Walsh and say, I want that light shut off. Blinking lights. So if you're shooting a free throw, I would complain.
you complain about everything.
Well, wouldn't you if you were head coach?
And the ball is out. That looked like a stolen tap, Jeff, but skip pass. Revere come out in a 2-3 zone. Another skip pass. Oh, stolen by Revere.
Calarossi.
Oh, Tyler, you get that with a block by
Yeah, we'll
Tyler?
give him a block, definitely.
Yeah, why not?
And John with the rebound.
Gio off the glass, can't finish. Lucas gets the offensive rebound. Straddles the line, goes back baseline. Ball's out of bounds. Still, off of the Highlanders.
Second year coach David Leary, who rattled off 7 of his last 8 wins last year, ending a 16-year drought from the tournament. Last time they made the tournament was the days of Ferrullo back in 2001. That was when you had a Mafale and Navarro on the team. That team was very good. Just bring us closer. Go a little over David Leary later on.
It's another block by Lucas. Tyler looking to push it. Doesn't have any numbers.
Travel.
Gets away with it. Oh, it's going to be a jump ball. Should have been a travel, but
Did the Revere player even touch the ball?
let's keep track of how many travels they call tonight.
Okay, piece of paper.
I got it. I mean, how many travels they call and then how many travels they get away with. We'll just keep track of the amount of travels. Marcus with the ball.
5-second call.
Nothing. Good D by Lucas. Great D. Gio with the steal. Gio off the glass for 2. I doubt I'm going to see Marcus jumping. Revere's a small team, huh, Jeff?
No size at all.
This should be a fairly easy game for the Highlanders.
Yeah, I mean, this is a type of game that you don't want. You just want to get out of here alive with no injuries when you have your Holiday Hoop Fest coming up. First time out, I'll talk about that. Because schedules will be different. Baseline jumper.
Big board. Gio looking to push it. Finds Lucas at the top of the key. Dumps it down to John Calder for 2. And we got a timeout. Only 4-0. What do you call it timeout for?
Well, he's seen, Leary's seen something he doesn't like. So
Timeout Revere.
He sees the writing on the wall? I mean,
well, please.
it's 4-0. Go ahead.
So the Holiday Hoop Fest for the 3rd year in a row, girls and boys are together. This time it rotates around, and the boys are first on the 27th of December, opening up against Arlington. Then you have Jimmy McCune playing Franklin, who lost to Cambridge in the state final championship game last year. That's at 3. Then girls Hampshire Regional against the Salem Witches at 5, and then Somerville Charlestown at 7. So the next day, consolation game. Somerville wins, they play at 5 on Thursday the 28th. If they lose, they play at 1. Girls, I don't see any chance the girls could possibly lose to Charlestown. So they are in the championship game on the 28th. Count on that, 7 o'clock.
Just see the replay. Nice pass from Lucas to John Calton for 2.
However, if they sleepwalk through their game, it'll be at 3 o'clock on the 28th. So stay tuned for those games. Show up there if you want. Games like that, stragglers like Tim Cronin come in, try to act like they own the place, open up the stands to all by themselves. But this is the game tonight. This is younger children baby night here. As Joe pans the crowd later on, you'll see how many baby seats.
Well, let me talk to you about that in a little bit.
Sam
Big
deflects
board.
the shot.
Oh, he
Stripped
gets it stripped away though. Oh, it's gonna be a foul on Gio.
David Devon Avery with the offensive board. Foul will be on Gio. 1-1. His first, team's second.
Somerville foul number 11, Gio Pierre.
So, after your whole dedication to me for my 25th anniversary,
Oh, you deserved it.
and thank you, but like I said, if it wasn't for you, I definitely wouldn't have been doing it as long as I have. But thanks to Joe Constantine, who came up with the whole video and everything, right?
Yeah.
And he sent me a copy of it, and I put it on Facebook. Everyone came out of the woodworks. Everybody.
Really?
Maverick came out of the woodworks. Steve Celestin, Donald Morris. They're like, oh, I'm going to come down here and watch this game tonight. Like, as Lucas just throws the ball to nobody.
Turnover, Lucas.
Roll Nelson. They all just came on my Facebook page like, Kevin, I'll see you Thursday.
Oh, especially half of them are in it.
Right?
Yeah.
I was looking for Chad Bailey. I see Chad Bailey working out in the morning. I was going to show him
the most famous dunk of all time, isn't that?
Yeah.
Against the Revere Patriots last time they made the tournament.
I didn't see him this morning though.
Yeah, that was against that dunk was against Revere in 2001.
And we got something going on.
Are they changing the possession arrow or the shot clock? Thought that was Paul Garrity.
It was just tipped out of bounds, right? Come on.
So it was never a change of possession. John never had possession. He tipped it out of bounds. So they're saying it should be more seconds on the clock. So they're saying 28 or 29. There you go, 29. So 1 second came off. Yep. Jay Walsh keeps control. One of the better referees you'll find. Yeah, but tonight is baby night. A lot of baby seats, one next to us. And the crowd, all the children, the Antonelli Cole quartet is here.
Oh, airball. Big boy by Tyler, but Tyler gets stripped. Oh, falls for the fake. Oh. How do you fall for that fake?
Exactly.
And now Coach Antonelli's gone on timeout.
Well, he's got
Does he see the writing on the
all
wall?
the kids over our right shoulder. Kevin is the entire Antonelli grandparents, kids. There they are right there over us. Mark's wife, Matt's wife, all the little children over us. They can put a starting five together. They might be able to put a whole starting nine together pretty soon for baseball, because big baseball and big hockey players. Yeah,
look at this. Tyler has the ball, gets stripped. And watch it. He just falls for this fake. Just stay on your feet, buddy. Zoop.
Oh, yeah, stay on your feet. Beautiful play by number 21, Brunson. Brunson Perez.
Number one.
One. Brunson Perez. Last year, Brunson Perez in their tournament game lost against St. John's Prep, 70-46. But Brunson Perez had 6 points in that game. So he's one of your starting last year. You had Curtis High, Gerald, Gene Charles, and Juoff had 20 in that game. So a lot of talent on that Revere team. David Leary in his second year. As I mentioned, the drought of not making the tournament. Somerville played these guys in the JT era 2 years in a row, just non-league games. So, but this is also teams back from the GBL days.
Gio, just telegraph the pass, why don't you? But he takes his. Oh!
And foul
no
on
way!
Gio as he attempts to steal.
That was all ball. You can see that from here.
And Momo's going to have to come in now for Gio.
I don't even understand how they can make that call.
So we have battles.
But it shouldn't even have come to that because Gio's telegraphing. Look at this. Let's see. No. That's a bad call.
It was actually number 11.
Good camera work, though.
5 at the offensive board.
Coach Antonelli's.
It was actually 33, Leone, who pushed or tapped away Gio. Baseline fadeaway, James Edwards, Brunson Perez. Now they're up by 2.
Finds Tyler on the baseline.
Tyler got a nice haircut for this game, too. And McEwen's about to check in. Momo
Momo from way downtown. Brick. Tyler gets the ball.
Foul beyond Leone. baseline, way in the
Revere
baseline.
foul
You
number
see
33,
Renee
Emilio Guillaume.
Goodrich now. They got married in the fall.
Nice.
So Renee and Daryl, they have their children here. Way in the baseline in the darkness. Surprise the light doesn't go on. At the top of your corner of your screen, there's Renee. Daryl's got 2 now.
Oh, there you go. Boom.
McEwing with the 3.
Do they count that as a 3?
Yeah.
His foot was all over the
Should've
line.
used way over the line. Early Christmas gift.
Highlanders are in man-to-man defense. Ball strip. Momo, quick outlet to Tyler. Oh, he thinks about it. Woo! Tyler got some hops there, Jeff.
Oh, he's one of the better dunkers you'll ever see. Not Chad Bailey, but he's close.
We should get one. Get a couple this year.
Over the back. Basket counts on a foul by Avery.
Unbelievable. We said that this is a small team. It's probably one of the smaller teams that Highlanders are going to play this year, and they're getting out rebounded
Number
already.
10, John Carlton.
There you see another child. Baby night here. Hopefully you get in for free. Senior citizens come in for free. So that means Beaver Cronin can be here for free.
Tyler got stripped. He's going to go to the line to shoot too.
Actually, I think if you're retired from the school department, you can come in for free too.
It's not right.
Revere foul number 11.
Actually,
Fusco.
it's even on the rebounding front. 2 rebounds. I can't be right. Tyler from way downtown. Oh, air ball.
Momo got aboard.
Oh, there you go.
Carlton for 2.
I can never understand how people shoot air balls.
John now with 4
Especially
points.
have all that time and
No, Richie Malilla once told me he's never shot an air ball in his life.
I
It's hard to believe.
know I've done it, but not when you have time to set your feet. I don't know. I've seen it too often.
For 3 more.
Brick, big board by Momo. Momo looking to push it. Finds McEwen. Kicks it back out to Tyler. Tyler finds Lucas. Lucas has nothing. Throws it over to Tyler.
Remember the sneakers Momo was wearing last game?
Bang!
St. Jude for 3.
I think Lucas is wearing Momo sneakers. Look what Lucas is wearing.
Really?
Remember what Momo had last game? Foul, Momo, please.
Now that's a foul.
Yeah.
5. No call. Good D. Oh, Tyler should have had that. Good defense by the Highlanders right now.
Jeez.
Big
Lucas on the
rebound by
board.
Lucas. Lucas finds Tyler up for 2. Oh, he can't finish the ball.
McEwen basket does not count. McEwen will go to the line for 2.
Gotta make that.
Ball goes right to the reporting area. Number 2, foul will be on.
Nice catch by
Colorado.
Tyler. He goes up, gets pushed in the back. No call there.
These guys get $80 a game. JV and freshmen, referees get $58 a game. Hockey get 80 and 58. Now the biggest joke is football. Thanksgiving Day, these clowns get $103 a game. And you should see what shows up on Thanksgiving Day, Kevin. It's like, let's just pay back all our buddies. You have about 17 refs showing up. One game 2 years ago, and someone like, geez, you guys are killing it here.
Good D by Tyler. Oh, almost got the steal.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Nobody closes
no one
off.
helps. There's a help defense.
Out of bounds off McEwen.
McEwen gets nice save. Oh, almost. Lucas for 2.
5 points for Lucas.
Highlanders up by 10 points. Then
Leary
time
with
out by
the board.
Revere now with
Timeout.
2:03 to go in the quarter.
Second timeout by Leary.
Timeout, Revere.
So if a coach ever gets thrown out of a game,
Okay.
procedures will follow. The person in charge of each contest is responsible for having this form available, the coach's disqualification form, which is reference rule number 49. All disqualifications must be explained in writing immediately after the contest by the official and coach on separate forms to the athletic director and principal of that school. There are no exceptions for any coach expelled from a contest. If the game official fails to file his or her report, the coach is still bound by the suspension. He or she must be excluded from the next contest as part of the regular season schedule or in tournament play. Disqualification from hockey, soccer, and baseball, or for 2. So if Coach Antonelli, which will never happen, AC Renee, Lister, Goodrich on your screen, if Coach Antonelli were to get thrown out of a game, he has to sit the next game, no matter when it is. It overlaps to the following season. So this form here, the referees have to fill it out completely, okay, or they can get into a jam. Then the next day, you have to send within 24 hours principal of each school involved, the AD of each school involved, and the executive director of the MIA.
Do they have to give their firstborn too?
There's probably be a heavy fine if you don't do it.
Oh, Lucas almost gets the steal. 10 seconds.
10-second violation. Turnover on 33.
So why did it take him an extra 2 seconds to see that?
So it's not, all kidding aside, it's not a fine, but it's the official. I'll read next time out. I'll read that official rule. The official could end up getting suspended if he doesn't provide the information.
Skip pass. Oh, there you go. Nice pass by Tyler down to Carlton.
John now with 6 points, leading the way.
Good D. Good D. That's a good call.
Foul will be on Lucas.
Tripped him up.
Somerville foul number 22, Tyler Whitney Sidney.
His first, team's 4th. They got 5 on the board.
So this. Good D by the Highlanders playing man-to-man. Good help defense by Lucas. Ooh!
Basket
That's
will
a strong
count.
move there by Marcus Brunson.
Keeping it now to a 10-point with a minute to go.
Momo with the ball over to Tyler. Tyler skips past to McEwen, thinks about it, steps in, knocks down a baseline jumper for 2.
Hey, it hasn't been more of an improvement in a player in a long time than what McEwen is showing here in the first 3 games.
Ooh, tough play. Momo's got to box out first.
Or by Leone. Floater. 23 with the board.
Oh, no one's getting the. Oh, McEwen gets the ball. Quick outlet to Tyler. Bounce pass to Lucas.
Travel.
Yep.
Please.
Good call. 13.4 seconds left in the quarter. Highlanders up 22-10.
Turnover, Lucas.
Who's got him? What kind of defense is that, Momo?
Just lucky Carlton can
move it. Move it.
John.
Pass the ball up the court. Like, why are you dribbling up the court?
22, Revere 10.
That's a bad way to end that quarter. But anyways, Highlanders up by 12 points, Jeff.
So first game of the year at Lynn Classical on the 15th of December. That was a loss, 59-53, against the third-ranked team by Dan Ventura in the state. Lucas had 19, Tyler 19, McEwen 4, Carlton 4, Momo 3, Gio 2, Maillard 2, 11 for 17 from the line. The key in that game was Soilus had 23, 5 threes, could not be stopped. The younger Soilus had 5, Johnson 6, but the main key was number 20, was number 5. Soilus, 23 points. Then at the English here at home on the 18th of December, Bad Mills had 11, Hill 13, Linton 11, and Rivera with 9. Somerville Lucas led the way with 17. McEwen 11, Gio 11, Tyler 7, Momo and John both had 5. 12 for 23 from the line with Somerville. You got to improve on that, so that leads them to their 0-2 record. Somerville's ball to come out. We have substitution in Maillard. It looks like his ankle is, he must have had some of the TB12 electrolytes.
Liability, baby. Liability.
Okay. It's called masking agents is what it's called, Kevin.
How would it be a masking agent? I would love to hear you explain
Think about it.
Nice pass to Carlton. Off the glass, can't finish. Gets his own rebound, goes up back for 2.
Carlton for 2.
8 points now for John.
Find out. Yo.
They're just attacking the paint.
Oh, nice move. Oh,
Blocked by
the
John.
ball. Grab the ball. No. Just like game 1, Jeff. No boxing out.
How is that happening? Number 10 slips through on the flex.
I don't think the Highlanders know who they're covering.
Just play a zone against these guys, please.
McEwen to Tyler from NBA range. Back rims it. Big rebound by Momo. Dumps it in, kicks it out to McEwen. Moving it around the perimeter.
Tyler now with 4.
Nice basketball there.
Floater in the lane. Look, that's a travel. Slip pass.
Oh.
Out of bounds.
You know what's so funny? It's like they know that we're keeping track. They haven't called a travel in forever.
That was right there.
Celtics gonna be in trouble tonight, Jeff. They have a back-to-back against the Knicks.
They should be fine tonight.
They should have been fine last night against the Heat.
In the painted area.
This is the game that I'm worried about.
Nah.
Not this-
Tell you next time out, I'll tell you Adam Silver finally listened to me.
Is that right?
Yep. Detailed letter was sent to them from me. And they listened. Fade away in the paint. Brunson Perez was 6.
Do you still have a copy of this letter? Skip past
It
the
might be on the
McEwen
hard drive somewhere.
from way downtown.
There's no stopping John tonight.
Oh, kicks it out. Tyler brings it in. Ooh, with the left hand for 2.
Tyler goes dancing in the paint. Give the offensive board to Carlton. That's 5. But there's no stopping anybody on the drives. Another board by John.
Omar, what's his name? Omar Benjamin? Kid's quick.
He is. Momo, no travel. Revere fans calling it the travel. Sitting right behind the Whitney crew.
I mean, he's quick, but he's not finishing.
He can't finish anything. Omar with the board, though. Myard! It's offensive foul, please.
Yep, good call. You got to try to do the Euro step around him. That's a big boy, though.
And as they always say, Kevin, the person who they credit the Euro step with is from Argentina. So, what do you think of that there, guys? So the letter had to do with Christmas Day and the 26th.
Okay.
Okay? Next time out, I'll talk about it.
Christmas Day and the 26th. Terrible.
They're just lucky these guys can't
They
convert
can't
anything.
shoot, right?
Sam with the board.
If they could shoot, we'd be in so much trouble. Wide open jump shots, get into the lane at will. We should be up by 16 right now.
Wholesale of coaches here. Larry Keating
Down.
Jr. here tonight. Yanni not here. Yanni with a $4,000 suit tonight, straight from Greece.
Lucas skipped past to Momo at the top of the key. Back to Lucas. From way downtown.
Great recovery.
Oh, in and out. Nice
One
save.
of Ric Flair's robes, they claim, just went for 25 grand.
Is that right?
I mean, most of that stuff is part of the storyline, so if you want to believe that. But
Tyler finds Lucas. Lucas off the glass, can't finish.
got too low.
Big rebound by Sam. He's going to the line to shoot 2.
Offensive board for Sam. That's 2. Foul on 5.
Revere foul number 5, Devon Avery.
On Avery. Recognize their scores scores table. Used to be heavily involved with the Malden program. He's doing the scorebook now for Revere.
Ooh, Sam knocks down
Used to be
one.
an assistant coach. Actually used to coach the team, the Malden team in the summer and fall league.
Really?
Yeah. Giant of a man. He's a good 6'5". At this point, I can't recall his name. Sam going
Sam.
2 for 2.
There you go.
32-14.
Coach Antonelli's asking for D now.
And this is exactly the game they needed at this stage of the game.
Out of bounds.
Turnover on, we'll give it to 5 because he should have been there.
Yep.
Avery with
Step
the
up,
turnover.
buddy. So it looks like Revere's whole starting 5 are sitting on the bench right now, Jeff.
Yeah, say goodnight. Actually, no, two started. Colarossi started.
Oh, no,
five,
you're right.
Avery,
Sorry.
yeah. Besides that, everybody's on. But Lucas isn't. Tyler isn't.
Momo from way downtown.
Revere for 3.
I would say Momo spreads his legs out a little too wide on his jump shots, Kevin.
Is that what we just said?
Oh, Desmond not happy. Coming off the curl.
Oh,
Tip
Tyler.
the waist high. Here's
He's
gonna
gonna
get
get
someone down, Kevin.
Oh!
Whitney Sidney for 2.
8 points now for Tyler. Taking a third timeout is
Timeout
Revere.
Revere.
Full timeout Revere. So, Kevin,
The
the letter states
Christmas in December
if you-
26th.
If you've made, you're making such a huge spectacle out of Christmas Day. You're giving special uniforms,
Yep.
sweaters, additional shirts. You're making it such a big event for the teams involved, for the crowds, for everybody coming there. They're all on ESPN and ABC starting at 1 o'clock down all the way at night. There are 5 games now. Used to just be 1,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
Don't make those teams that play that day
Have to play the day
play on
after.
the 26th.
Right.
Okay, that happened with the Celtics back in 08. They played on the 26th. Happened with the Cavaliers last year. You make such a huge game. They're highly competitive games.
Yep.
And you make this huge event out of it. And you force these guys to return 24 hours later after being away from their families.
Families, right.
You know, so this year, if you look at the schedule, miraculously, for some bizarre reason, the teams that play on the 25th, not one of them is playing on the 26th. So it's about time.
How long? Wait.
Adam Silver, listen to me.
How long ago did you send this letter?
I sent it last year, last January.
Oh. Did you get a response? Nothing?
No response.
Maybe you should tweet to him.
Certified bulk rate mail. It was sent.
Certified bulk rate, man.
There you see
You know what's
the
so funny though?
Antonelli children. Actually, to the
People
left.
nowadays, they are more apt to respond to you on social media than a written letter.
I don't do that kind of thing, Kevin.
I know. I was trying to find you on Facebook to tag
Not me.
you.
My brother liked it for you.
I did see. Yeah, me and your brother are friends.
Yep.
Good D by Lucas. Oh, get away from the
Great
hook.
spin.
You can call the hook there. Bow. Bo. What's his name? Bow.
You have it.
Bo Sal.
Oh, we got a steal.
just
Number
throw the ball
5.
away.
Avery with the steal. Turnover on Momo.
Oh, Sam is
On the race, Maillard.
nice. Good
Joseph for 2.
Great D by the Highlanders. For the second quarter. First quarter was still a little, oops. Good D. Keep him in front of you. Call out the screen, Sam. Ooh, nice pass.
Just nobody stopped.
Avery for 2.
Avery, keeping it close.
Lucas gives up the wide open 3. Skip pass to Tyler.
Oh, watch out. He's coming.
I think he's coming for us, Jeff.
Travel, come on.
Where's the travel?
In the painted area. Blocked by Sam.
Oh,
What happened there?
that's an ugly.
Maillard for 3.
Big rebound by Momo.
Momo.
This is an ugly game.
Well,
Luckily,
you know,
it's
you
going in our
should expect
favor,
that.
but
They just don't run anything. Run some plays, guys. The problem is the coaching staff is calling out. The players just refuse to do it. Maillard
Jeez.
just Having trouble here the first 2 games. Almost hit his face on the side of
Look
the
at this.
court.
Look at that. Look at that.
Revere
One.
foul number 1, Marcus.
Look at this ugly basketball right here.
Grampy and Grammy Goodrich.
Who
are
wants
here
it?
now too.
Who wants to pick it up? Who wants to
Go
pick it
get
up?
it. Dive for it. You know, see over by the door, Kevin? Grampy and Grammy Goodrich. Tyler says, I'm not a grandpa yet. Sam!
Lord. There you go, Sam.
Argenziano for 2.
Sam going back with the loose hair tonight.
Balling tonight, though.
Had it all matted down against Lynn English. For 3 more.
Yeah, give him that all day.
Tyler with the board.
Tyler to Lucas. Lucas
Always
goes
tries
baseline.
to make that pass off the bounce.
There you go.
Sam!
Argenziano for 2.
Good job,
Peixoto
Sam.
now with 6 points.
Oh, and Lucas just takes his money, crosses him up.
Foul. Going to the line, Lucas for 2. Number 20 about to check into the game.
Revere foul number 2, Donato, Colorado.
What is this? Well, this is just a foul right here. I thought we were going to see the steal. It's okay, though.
Jake Santana's coming in.
This is the first.
Here comes Muhammad, who's now wearing 20. Lauren DeRocha here walking in front of us, cheerleader coach. Former national champion with Somerville, teacher in the district. There you see Grampy and Grandma, or Grammy. Grampy and Grammy.
That's what they go by?
That's what I call them.
That's what you call them.
Hey,
It's funny how kids just make up stuff.
what would you call them?
I don't know. Nice D. Oh, there is another. It's about time.
You know, 30 years from now, when Kenzie has her first kid, what are you going to be called?
It's up to the child. Because so it's case in point.
Your child
no,
or the child is born?
the child that's born.
How are they gonna come?
So no. So
They make
so,
noise?
So wait, hold on. Let's go back to live basketball. We'll go back to this. Momo with the ball. Skip pass to Lucas.
One just pull up his shirt. How about tucking in your shirt there, Brunson Perez? Revere
brings it
parents
in.
over our shoulder calling out a travel every
Lucas
single
is
play.
just trying to go lefty all day. I haven't seen him take
Well,
one.
he's a lefty.
Oh, actually, sorry.
But
That's
there are
not-
some guys that go left always who are righties.
No.
Like Pimentel on the girls' team. She's a righty. All she does is go with lefty layups. You should see Pimentel play.
I didn't mean Lucas, but it was Lucas.
Oh,
on that
tipped
play.
away. Another turnover. Muhammad. Push off. Number 2, Douglas Colarossi
For 2.
gets a steal.
Tyler's a lefty or righty.
Tyler righty.
Yeah.
Steal.
Aside from the jump
Sam
shot.
having trouble. Turnover, Sam.
Yeah, aside from Tyler's jump shots, all of his layups have been lefties. And I meant to say that earlier.
At the buzzer, count it.
And no, they didn't even score. At the half, Highlanders 44,
End of the half, the
Revere
score is
20.
Somerville 44, Revere 20.
And we're back, Joe. Going over the scores quickly. Venegas with 2. Colarossi with 2. 6 points for Avery and leading the way. Brunson with 10. Total of 20. 3 timeouts, 2 timeouts remaining. Gio 2. Maillard 2. Momo 3. 7. McEwing. 6. Lucas. And leading the way. Carlton with 8. Carlton with 10. Tyler with 8. It's all screwed up.
It's all screwed up. What's all screwed up?
In the paint, number 5.
Avery for 2.
He now has 8. Gotta go.
Lucas finds John. John dumps it down to Sam. Turns around, goes up for 2, can't finish. Rebounded by Revere.
Avery with the board, that's 5.
Number 1 for Revere is looking to push it. His shorts are all bunched up on him. I don't know why.
Hey, you gotta tell him tucking the shirt too. Baseline, out of bounds, they're saying. Turnover on 25.
Tucking in his shirt isn't going to help, Jeff.
Well, I'd say it's the style of uniforms. Revere always has that same color. Somerville's gonna change colors again. The girls are wearing red.
Quick outlet to Gio. Gio dumps it down to Carlton. Can't finish. Rebounded by Revere.
There you got the gorgeous red to spur us ahead.
Revere looking to push it. Doesn't have any numbers. Highlanders. Are they? No.
Oh, for 3.
Oh, halfway down. Tyler with the rebound.
Challenge anybody from the crew to sing the school song.
Gio finds Tyler. Tyler. Oh, Sam gets a steal. Tips it to Gio. Right there.
Sam's got the advantage in the low block.
No, he's been balling the whole first half. Gotta fight. There you go. Don't call that.
Oh,
finish
lost
it.
the goggles.
There you go.
Offensive board, Sam.
Sam got his goggles ripped off his face. Trying to put them together. Let's go, Sam.
46.
Live action, buddy.
46-22. I believe their prescription. I wear prescription glasses and my eyes are correct 2 times every year I go to.
McEwen's gonna come in for Sam so he can fix his glasses. But Sam gets the block.
He does.
Finds Gio. Can't finish. Rebound is
Sam with the board again. Foul,
John.
no call.
Lucas goes baseline off the glass, can't finish. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Tyler from way downtown. Brick.
Have you ever been to a gym where people just walk around? Can people sit down, please? Travel.
There you go. Thank you.
When you go to any other game, people sit and watch the game. Somerville, it's like a bus stop.
Well, people are standing around at a bus stop waiting for the bus. They're not walking around.
Then it's like an airport.
Oh, there you go. I'll give you that one. Use the glass there, buddy. Oh, good D by Carlton. Big board by
again.
John.
Please,
Tyler looks to
John.
push it.
9 boards for
Finds
John.
Lucas.
Lucas slips through. Blocking foul. 33. Leone, that's 2. So we have on the
Revere
bench,
foul number 33,
Bonhomme,
Leone.
your assistants, Bonhomme. Ian Comack is your JV coach. Desmond, Matty O'Donnell's your freshman coach. Don't have Yanni there today. He's taken that $6,000 suit and gone home.
Gio from way downtown.
Oh.
Air ball.
So another rebound by John.
Should be a double dribble.
10 boards for John. I know, I would say
I was
so.
gonna say.
Another board by 25. Omar.
Wow, did you see that?
Who hit that?
That was like a
10 points for Avery.
a LeBron James.
Tyler slips through. You know what's happening, Kevin? He's releasing those
Way too early.
scoops way too early. It's like he's jumping and scooping low. It's like, this
He's
is
getting
set
to the
up.
lane.
Exactly. It's just too
He
late.
could get deeper if he wanted to. He's just taking off.
Travel. I mean, Lucas travels every play, so that's the one thing these guys got to work on. John Bowler's not going to let you get away with that. Actually, you got to let me know about that. 4:27 left to go. Needing a little help down here. Brunson Perez asking for help. He's begging for help.
That's it. 22-point lead for the Highlanders.
Smiles, everybody.
Oh, Sam erases that.
4 blocks by Sam.
He's going to be key come later on in the season. We got some bigger teams that we're going to be looking forward to.
This is going to be huge. Wait till they play Everett.
Oh,
Lucas a little over there. Again, 3 guys jump in the air.
Oh,
Lucas.
Tyler with the big block.
Tyler gets credit with the block, but again, as Brunson Perez faked in the paint, just a little tiny up fake, Kevin. 3 players are in the air. You see Mr. O'Donnell on the other side of NCL. He does the scorebook for all 3 teams. Very informed. No mistakes in his scorebooks at all. 5. Slips out.
Ooh.
Nice jump shot by Avery. Got to put him on the All-Star team.
Oh, almost a backcourt. 20-point lead. Lucas. Oh, dump it down to Sam. McEwen from way downtown.
McEwen steps into it.
Lucas with the rebound. Skip pass. Finds Gio. Gio can't finish.
Ripped away as Brunson Perez, his first board.
No bodies.
Oh, Payne.
Gio was trying to draw the charge.
Oh,
Somerville foul number 11, Gio Pierre.
that's 3.
You got a timeout by Coach Antonelli with 3:23 to go in the quarter. Highlanders up by 20 points.
3 timeouts for Antonelli, 2 timeouts for Revere. So the rule I was reading before, Kevin, any official who fails to complete the form required when the coach gets ejected or a player gets ejected, any official who fails to complete the form required as a result of the athlete or coach ejection shall be suspended from officiating any MIA contest in that sport for at least 2 weeks, or until the form is completed and received by the principal of the disqualified athlete or coach. Speaking of a guy that's never been disqualified, there's Ian Comack on your screen. Beth O'Connor on the left telling me about the teacher show at halftime. Teacher show on the 23rd at the high school. It's always a fan favorite. So these kids have to remember, if you get thrown out of one game, you are suspended for the next contest in basketball, soccer, hockey too. If you get thrown out of a second game in that season, you are suspended from anything for a year to the date. So that means if Tyler were to get ejected last game against Lynn English, say he gets ejected tonight, okay, he will be suspended until December 21st of 2018. That means he misses the entire football season. That's the rule.
What?
If you get thrown out of 2 games,
2 games.
you're
Oh,
suspended.
I thought you said if you got
you're
thrown out
suspended
in
for
the
a year to
second
the
game of
date.
the season. Okay,
Yep.
that doesn't make any sense. Wow.
And we're not saying Tyler's going to get ejected.
Go, Momo. 3-on-2. Little raindrop, bricks it.
Ouch. Tyler somehow comes away with it.
Skip pass to Lucas from way downtown.
Out of bounds. 46-26 is your game so far. Checking in is number 3, Quintana. Not to be accused of Carlos Quintana.
Highlanders in the man-to-man D.
How old are those guys in the baseline? The
How
line
is
on
that
the
a
floor.
3?
Rebound by Quintana in the paint. Jump shot. Number 5, Avery.
Are you serious? His foot was all over the line.
I'm just baffled by everything.
Like they
these
just don't
days.
look.
Lucas with the great hands.
McEwen over to Lucas to Momo. Finds Tyler. There you go.
Whitney Sidney for 2.
Tyler now with 10.
Nice ball movement by the Highlanders to move it around the perimeter. This kid's bad, though.
He is.
This kid is quick. The Highlanders have no answer for him. Too bad he can't make a layup. How many points does he have?
We're talking about 25?
Yes.
Somerville
has
foul
0.
number 5, Jimmy
He's-
McEwen.
The kid,
He's not hitting anything.
He could get by anybody on the
he's
Highlanders,
great.
but he just can't finish.
Oh, he's great.
Oh, he got finally in the books of the free throw.
I mean, if he was on Somerville, he'd be starting over everybody.
I agree, actually. You get to the hole. I don't think he'll start over Tyler or Lucas. Bounce back. Thank you. There you go. Lucas with the right-handed layup. There you go.
8 points now for Lucas, and they've broken the 50-point mark. Nice hesitation travel.
Oh, my God.
For 3 more. A block by Lucas.
Big block. Come on, Momo.
Momo, no shirt tucked in. Misses. Lucas with the board.
There you go.
St. Jean for 2.
Lucas following up.
All right, time to bring in Jelani Hale and Carlos Fernandez and Caston. Floater in the paint. by Omar.
Benjamin for 2.
Like you said, you don't want any of these kids to get hurt.
Yeah. Lucas seems to do that like 17 times a game. Here we go again.
Coach Antonio's like, play some basketball. You're just throwing the ball
Oh,
around.
Sam's behind the scores table now at the first aid kit with Matty O'Donnell.
I think they're trying to fix his glasses.
Is that what it is?
Could be. Those
some
some tape.
tape?
Momo. Nope.
Needs to have him fixed by a licensed optometrist. Hopefully that gets done before.
It's just. I think it was just the strap that was broken.
Hopefully that gets done before the Hoop Fest. You want to be looking spiff and spicky there. Plus, he wants to be able to see. As a travel.
Oh,
the
big
back,
board
please.
by Tyler. Should have been over the back, but no call. Tyler looking to push it, dumps it down to John. Head fade up for
Oh,
two.
John.
Colton for 2.
Great way to use his body. Up fake, does not travel.
Great body control on that play job. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Highlanders up by 22. 5 seconds. Good D.
Foul. Gets 3 free throws. No reason for that there, Lucas. 10 points so
Unbelievable.
far for Brunson Perez.
Like, why bother? What's up? Unbelievable. And now you gotta go get the ball.
You see Sam fix those
Somerville
specs.
foul number 1.
Next to Larry
Lucas
Keating,
St.
star, Medford High School. 0.6 seconds left to go, so that means you can still get a shot off.
Is that a tip or they can
Tap
actually
is
catch?
lower. Tap is lower. Tap is 0.3 lower. Tap. You can do a catch and shoot with 0.6. 3 free throws.
Chances of them doing that, I think it's slim to no.
Well, inbound long pass. I'd set up Tyler in the corner. Long pass for a 3. 11 points now for Brunson.
And knocks down the third one. 2 out of 3.
Sweet stroke. Shoot it. At least put up an attempt.
Doesn't want to mess up his field goal percentage.
So, speaking of percentages, these guys are now part of Division II North. The preseason by the Boston Herald, you have 1 through 8. Arlington, Brighton, Belmont, North Andover, Charlestown, Reading, Malden, Catholic, Marblehead. Where is Somerville there, Ventura? Division II players to watch. Centers, Gerard Clark from Brighton, who's finally a senior. Ryan Murphy from Billerica. And Franklin from Charlestown. Your forwards, Thomas from Belmont, Gascoigne from Arlington, LeBron from Salem, McDonald from Malden Catholic, Marino from Marblehead, Quincy Taylor from Brighton, Dylan from Melrose. No Somerville forwards here, players to watch. Guards, Dom Black, Isaiah Carwell-Dean from Woburn, Black from Arlington, Champer from Tewksbury, Coakley from Danvers, Liam from Winchester, Francois from Malden, Joseph from Arlington, Juco from Woburn, Jake from North Andover, Moody from Wayland, Mulvey, please, what's that? Reading, Mulvey, Shim from North Andover, Ortiz from Brighton, Pacanopoulos from Reading, Roberto from Danvers, Valancourt from Danvers, Yardiminian from Belmont. You mean to tell me only one Somerville player appears on the players to watch? You take that back to your computer there, Ventura. Lucas St. Jean is the only Somerville player on the players to watch.
Well, what happened to Tyler or
Exactly. You have Tyler Whitney Sidney on here?
crazy?
You know, I mean, you guys serious? Gascoigne is on here over these guys? So, just know, Ventura, you're going to have Somerville in your top 3 before you know it in Division II North, and you're going to have 3 players on your players to watch before you know it.
All right. Oh,
In the paint.
who's that? John?
John's going to
Oh.
be player of the game, no doubt. 14 points for John.
How many points does Sam have?
Sam?
Yeah, I was gonna
Sam.
give Sam the player of the game.
8.
8. But defensively, too. He's
Oh,
got
I
a few
know.
blocks, too.
Stop fake after.
Not to take
How's
anything
that
away
not
from-
5 seconds.
They don't like calling 5 seconds. It's stolen by Tyler, and he gets away with the double dribble.
Yep. Should be turnover on Quintana.
Oh, dump it down. Tyler thinks about the NBA range.
Really
three.
thinking. Tip
Lucas
out
just
of
throws it. Just, why can't they fake high and then go low, or fake low and go high?
You gotta move the defense.
Can they just? They just stole the ball around like.
Sam back behind the scorer's table. O'Donnell working on those specs.
See that? McEwen from way downtown. Bang!
McEwen for 3.
10 points from McEwen. Kevin, there's a player to watch there, Ventura. I hope you're watching tonight.
Catches, squares up.
Oh, catch and
shoots
shoot.
it.
He's incredible. I know Bowler's watching this game at home.
McEwen with the steal, finds Tyler. Everybody's getting back. Lucas with the ball. Finds McEwen over to Colton. Colton thinks about it, kicks it up to Tyler. Tyler finds Momo on the wing from way downtown. Oh, in and out. Rebounded by Revere.
Brunson.
Good board by McEwen. It's going to be a foul. Oh, they call it travel. They were smacking him all upside his head.
So these guys are in the North Division, where Somerville should be. So they're going to be now 0-2 in the North Division, and Somerville will be 1-2 in the South Division. Slipping through. Another board by.
Again, he gets to the rim at will, just can't
He's
finish.
got all the moves, Kevin. This guy's incredible.
What year is he?
Do we have that on
He
here?
is he's a
25.
junior.
Oh, well, he's
McEwen. Oh, if he had knocked it. Nice save. Oh, nice save by Momo. Colton couldn't control it though. Man, number 25 is a junior.
Foul will be on 22,
Is that what he said? 22?
25.
John. I don't know. I missed it. 40.
42. So you're going to 42 in the game? Yeah, he is.
Andres, yeah, Mija.
Mejia.
Mejia.
Coming in the game 32, this guy's stronger than anybody. Tonglin, who's looking for revenge after someone will beat them in football. That was Elijah Jeffries in that game. It was just incredible.
Oh, had Gio on the back door. Momo brings it in, gets smacked, no call. Calls it, picks up
Again,
the loose ball from
MVP
two.
John Carlton gets his Christmas present early. 16 points for John. Another baby carriage over the door. In the paint, nobody sees it. Blocked by McEwen.
erases that.
Jimmy. Gio not paying attention. John.
Wow. Oh.
Over the back, Momo.
Oh.
For a three, number 11, Montefusco,
for
who
3.
played against St. John's Prep last year.
He
First
couldn't even believe that went in.
First
He
3
turned-
points of the quarter.
He turned to the crowd and did like the Michael Jones, like, I can't believe that went in.
Well,
But it was the complete opposite look, though. He was like, he actually couldn't believe it went in.
travel, please.
It's like he was just waiting for that.
So some of these restaurants in Boston, they're open pretty late.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I go to the number 9 Park, where I've gotten you your Christmas gift many times, which I know you like that place right by the State House.
Yes.
12:23 in the morning. Okay? I'll tell you the story at next time out. 12:23
I can't wait to
this
hear.
morning. Today is the 21st of December. For 3 more. Count it.
I don't know.
Fusco for 3.
He's looking at somebody in the crowd.
He's happy.
He's like, well, hey.
Well, he knows these cheerleaders here want his number.
Uh,
But you're not going to take McEwing. He's going to have even more numbers before the game's over. We'll have to find out who McEwing's going out with.
Revere foul number 11, Scott Montefusco.
Well, he hits a 3 and then goes out.
4 minutes to go in the game. They should probably start running
get
some
these guys
plays.
out. Get these guys out, Mark.
They should one be out, yes. Like, what is Lucas still doing there?
Yeah. Just begging for an injury. And Sam, too. And McEwing.
And the whole team. Look, exactly.
I don't know, gets knocked out.
Look, why is he still
now
out
he's
there?
limping, you know? Please.
It's a friend that doesn't make any sense.
You know, come on. We were just talking about it. There you go. He's on the ground. Come on, Michelle. Need some electrolytes. You need some Dr. Guerrero stuff out here.
You know what? And I hope.
Yeah, you tell me, Dr.
Don't even start.
Dr. Guerrero. Get Dr. Guerrero over here.
I don't know if you can see the replay.
Steal!
Look. Hey, here goes number 25.
Okay, come on!
Oh my God!
How'd you miss that, Walsh?
Oh my God! I didn't want to hear. I want to hear Jeff's voice for the rest of the.
Are you kidding me?
How is Bo right there?
We'll credit him with the block. I mean, we have to
No,
credit
it
him.
definitely did.
We have to credit him with the block.
You don't even need a replay on that. From way downtown. No, short. Big board by Tyler. Wait, so why is Tyler? You can see the replay. Here's a replay, Jeff. Off the glass, boom.
Revere foul number 14.
Timeout. So I'm at number 9 Park. Now, you've worked in restaurants for a long time and bars.
Yep.
Okay, I park in front of number 9 Park.
Did you get your card towed?
At the bar.
Timeout, Somerville.
At the bar is 6 members of the wait staff. The bartender is still giving the wait staff drinks. As you know, the bar guys are packing up, counting up their tips. I used to work in a restaurant.
Yep.
I'm knocking on the door.
I would have looked at you and just like,
I'm knocking on the door. I'd say all I want is a gift card. So they just blew $100 because they lost it. They didn't open up the door for me. I'm like, are you guys kidding me? I'm standing here and it's 12:23 at night. I'm standing right in front of number 9 Park, ready to get Kevin Scott his Christmas gift, and they won't open up the door. And what time do they close? They probably closed at 12. It was 12:23.
I was like, why are you telling this story? So in other words, you're trying to.
If you were the bartender, would you have opened up the door for me?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, maybe
Probably
I'm
not.
wrong.
Yeah, the
So
night's over. They probably already reconciled all the money.
You don't get a nice dinner at number 9 Park with the person of your choice this year for Christmas.
So where do you go? To Chuck E. Cheese? I can take Kenzie.
Girls team is running in. We got to find out if these clowns won. They're running in with big smiles on their faces. They beat Revere. That's a big accomplishment. We'll get Pimentel over here to see what she has to say, or maybe even Destiny. They see Destiny, Cremoni, Pimentel, and Joseph. Mini jackpot, as they say. These guys are still in the game.
21-point lead.
Turnover. Pimentel. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Perdieron? ¿Ganaron? ¿Perdieron? ¿Cuánto?
About 20. We scored 30 points in the second half, though. So.
They seem a little too happy to me. Girls have lost by 20.
Oh, Gio tips it out of bounds. So out on the court right now, Sam, Jimmy, Momo.
If there's
Tyler.
another timeout, I'll tell a story about what this casino is going to do to this area.
Should be good. Should be good for business all around.
No, awful.
I won't get any of those.
You a part of that?
Nah.
Or is it a national thing? McEwing!
Nah, they're not even gonna. They probably won't even give it to a sales rep. They'll probably make it like a house
Yeah, it's
account.
probably some national thing. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
In Connecticut, they give it to like.
Travel!
They give the casino to like 1 or 2 sales reps.
42.
And that's all they have for their whole route. Just give it to like the old guys.
So I leave here last Friday at 6:15 to go to Lynn Classical.
Yep.
Okay, this is now. This is without a casino open.
Oh, gee,
Okay.
right. No, I know that.
I got to Lynn Classical at 7:45. I missed the entire. I got there at halftime. That's how long it took me.
It's gonna take you.
Whoa!
But you called that one. That was cleaner than the other one.
Who was the one that threw it up?
I think.
You get a replay on that one, Eddie? Who threw it up? Dude, can we see it?
I don't know. Wait. Let's say with this.
I was saying it's 25, right? Yeah, 25.
See, that was a clean block.
Speaking of clean blocks, Taylor Casey with 5 blocks tonight.
That's just a makeup call. Tyler lost
Oh,
it out
threw
of
it up in the air. That should be. Why is he in the game?
I don't understand it.
Yo, let's get Muhammad in here. Let's get Fred Caston in here.
This is the end of the game, right?
Cremoni wants to see Fred Caston play. Turnover. Offensive foul on 42.
Okay. I mean, this game's going by so fast.
Here he goes.
Oh, here we go.
Muhammad.
For a second, I thought it was the third quarter. I'm like,
I don't
no.
know. This game's gone by quickly. Here comes Meyer to the back into the game. Lucas is still on the floor. No, he's on the end of the bench now. We got Momo out. Gio out. McEwen's still in. Tyler traveling. Out of bounds. No, Muhammad almost out of
how
bounds.
does McEwen only have 2 threes?
McEwen?
Jimmy had.
Because he stepped over the line on a bunch of them.
Really? And they.
But this guy's not stepping the line over at all. He's gonna have to call a timeout. Oh, foul. Jump ball. Possession goes to Revere. Here comes Ross. Here comes Shakari. First action. Bounce pass. Almost goes in the backcourt. Almost a foul, Muhammad.
Ooh.
Oh, Sam again.
Another block by Sam. Oh, throw it up. Throw it up.
Sam with 6 blocks. Maillard slaps him. Hits the deck. Goes right by Kathy over there. Maillard goes floating in. Going to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Scott Montefusco.
Montefusco, he's got 3. You have Jake Santana coming in the game next to that ball too. There you go, another parent leaving. Parents night tonight.
Let's get out of here. Beat the rush.
Yeah, so I'm saying, Kevin, that's the traffic now.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
You're not going to get anywhere. It's going to be gridlock.
I have. This is it. Rebounded by.
I say
Revere.
move.
I have. I want to count over there. Chelsea Station.
Say goodbye.
Chelsea. Well, no, I'm probably gonna get it. Well, no, by the time it opens up, that restaurant's gonna be rocking and rolling. So I'm not gonna want to get rid of it.
And on top of
But
it
for me to go over there, it's gonna take me forever to get there.
And on top of it all, you're going to have all these places that are getting knocked down. All these houses are getting knocked down, and there's going to be stuff there.
Yep.
Wellington, that's going to be a hotel, like a drop-off place. Cappy's is gone. Say goodbye to Cappy's. Buy your liquor now, Kevin. Well, you don't have to, but
I don't have to.
Trudell leaving the camera early. Travel. I know, it's going to be bad. So, Ventura then puts out his top 25. No, not Somerville in the top 25 either. Not even have him on the bench.
Was this before the year started or after?
Before the year started, McEwen to the hook. Sweeping right-handed hook. Mejia with the board. Out!
Ooh, nice.
Finishing strong is number 14, Boa.
McEwen.
Oh, you're going to hold it up.
Oh, he's gonna hold it. That's it.
62-44. You better not shoot.
And that is the game.
Final score, Somerville 62, Revere 44.
15.
And And the final score, Somerville 62, Revere 44. Great game. Just walk in front of the camera. Why don't you? It's all these kids walking in front of the camera. Mr. Antonelli saying goodbye. Merry Christmas. But great game by the Highlanders. I mean, it is what to be expected. The Highlanders winning by 18 points. Great game by Lucas. Only thing is he was in a little bit later than he should have been. Both Jeff and I think. Hopefully he's not hurt too bad. He seems to be walking around, just got a little limp, but he should be fine. Momo playing great defense all around. He hit a couple of threes for the Highlanders. Jimmy McEwen, great game by him. Hit a few threes himself. My player of the game was Sammy. I mean, he had a bunch of big points down low in the basket, but defensively, and 6 blocks. Defensively, he was a key on defense for the Highlanders to erase some of those mistakes. You got the stats.
So Kevin, going over the scores, Bua with 2 for Colarossi, 5 for Omar, who had great moves. Kevin, Omar is going to be an incredible player next year. He has all the physical play. He has all the great moves. He can get to the rim at any given time, but he just couldn't convert tonight. So just look for him to be an all-star in the Northeast Conference because he has all the talent he has, and he's only a junior, say. 6 points for Montefusco.
It's a shame that's the last time we're going to see him this year.
Bruno Perez with 12 leading the way. Devon Avery, number 5, with 14. They went 5 for 8 from the line. They are now 0-3 for Somerville, getting their first win of the season. 2 points for Gio, 3 points for Momo, 3 points for Maillard, 8 points for Sam, but Sam 8, 10, and 6 blocks. 10 points for McEwing, big threes. McEwing played a lot of key minutes. Tyler with 10, Lucas with 10, and leading the way, John Calton with 16 points there, 6 for 8 from the line. They have their first win of the season, and now you have Arlington on the 27th, and the 28th you have either Franklin or Malden Catholic. You win, games at 1 on the 27th. You win, you play at 5 o'clock on the 28th against either Franklin or Malden Catholic. I would say this year, prediction, Franklin. That was a barn burner last year, back and forth. Right. Malden Catholic had a great guard in Boyd, who's now playing at UMass Boston. So Jimmy McEwen doesn't have that in backcourt anymore, but we'll see what he brings. Somerville has to contend with Bowler and his crew from Arlington, who was 20-0 in the tournament last year, undefeated going into the tournament. So Arlington's going to be no pushover. So Somerville could easily be in the consolation game. So stay tuned, check out the Twitter accounts for Antonelli's team and Nicole's Twitter account to see what the score is. And we go from there, Kevin.
What is their Twitter account? Do you know?
It's HSS Highlanders. All you gotta do is just Google Somerville High School and the Twitter account will come up if you don't know. See, the key is, Joe Constantine told me this a while ago, there's no need, unless you're looking at like somebody's private thing, there's no need to get a Twitter account if you go into all public accounts. It's faster to Google it. Just Google HHS basketball, their Antonelli's account comes up. You don't have to have the account and flip through everything if you're following whoever it might be to find Somerville.
Right.
You just go right to Google and count it, and there you go. It's like Keith Pearson. Now, Keith Pearson does an incredible thing. You guys gotta look for Keith Pearson. Google him. Boston Herald writer, works for King Philip High School. He has a pinned tweet at the top of his page. Has the girls' schedule and the boys' schedule, the entire state, and it looks like this. Okay? And you have every conference, every score, and it gets updated by either newspapers or their accounts, and it's incredible. You can know every single day who to go see. So, Keith Pearson, the whole state thanks you for what you do. Okay? That's all I have to say.
I thank you for what you do, Jeff.
Number 9 Park, you lost out on having Kevin Scott there for dinner. It's your fault. You wouldn't open up the door for me.
Thank you. Anyways.
Merry Christmas to you, Kevin.
Merry Christmas to you. Happy, will I see you? No, I won't.
No, you're not going to
so
see me
I won't,
for a while.
Yeah, so Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy New Year to everyone at home.
And Kenzie, Merry Christmas.
Thanks. Have a good night.